Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I am here with my 7th and final layout using the January hip kit. And I'm going to bring in those Kelly Perky stickers that I just showed you there for this one. So this layout is about a thunderstorm, well, kind of a thunderstorm, like a torrential downpour that we experienced when we were in the Bahamas. Josh and I went for our 10-year anniversary, and we were sitting by the pool one day, just kind of eating lunch and hanging out, and it was all cool. And then it started sprinkling a little bit. We're like, okay, and then it just complete downpour, just like whoosh. We're like, oh, okay. So we headed into the very crowded covered bar, and we ordered a couple drinks. We were just gonna kind of wait to, see if it'll pass, and it didn't. It just kept going. So we finished our drinks, and then we just grabbed each other's hands and went back to the hotel, and we walked. We had to walk because we were on the resort, and everyone was running and screaming and but we kind of took our time. We didn't mosey or anything, but we walked. We didn't like run for our lives or anything. We just kind of walked, holding hands and laughing and stuff. So it was fun. I wanted to make sure I recorded that part of our trip of that particular day. So that is the picture that I took while we were having our drinks, and it's hard to see on the video, but in person you can really, you can see that it's raining. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all of my scraps of papers and I'm kind of layering them up here together in a cluster. And I used some white cardstock for my background, and then the herringbone type, the big piece of pattern paper there is from Heidi Swapp, and that's actually from the December kit, but I had a big piece left, so I decided to use that. And then the floral is from Dear Lizzy, and also the hearts and the pink hearts and the navy paper are also from Dear Lizzy. And then I had a piece of cardstock, and then I had a teeny tiny strip from an Amy Tangerine paper that came in the December kit, and so I put that up there. Just kind of, the colors go well together, so I just put that up there above the picture. And I'm going through my 6x6 loose paper and chose a blue floral that kind of coordinates with everything else as well. And I am using that here. And I'm kind of just looking to see if there's anything else I can use on here. Going through all my little scraps there that I'm trying to get through. So I have all my layering here done, and I'm thinking about backing the photo with something else besides just the blue, since it goes across the blue and the pink as well. And I decided to grab another piece of this white cardstock that I had, and I'm just going to do a very, very thin border. And that kind of helps bring it, since it's going across two different papers, it's helping, it'll kind of help your eye a little bit there. Separate it from the other papers. So I'm going to go ahead and get my layers stuck down because I like the way they are right now. And I'm going to actually pick these up, and I'm going to use my tiny attacher and staple it in the middle. And that way they stay. And I do go back and do a little bit more adhesive, but I just went ahead and put them together so I didn't have to worry about making sure they're in the exact right place. Just do a little bit of adhesive since I have a staple on there. And some of my tape came off my gun somehow, so just use my fingers and put it on that strip there. So I got all that stuck down there. I'm going to get this whole thing put down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and work on my title because I know what I want my title to be. It's going to be Paradise Rainfall. And I'm using these really pretty bright pink glitter thickers from Amy Tangerine. Those are called Other Half, and they're really pretty. They give a really nice pop. So I'm going to put it pretty much right there. And I decided I'm going to back it with a little piece of vellum because I'm not going to have anything else up there, and I didn't want it kind of just floating I mean, the paper grounds it obviously, but there's not going to be anything else behind it. So I'm just going to use a strip of vellum here and put it behind, and then put the letters on top of the vellum. It probably wasn't super necessary, but you know, I have vellum, so I figured I'd go ahead and use it. And I do like the way it turned out. So. But even if I had left it blank, it would have been fine. Just a personal preference, I guess. All right, so now I'm going to work on my top, and I want to use these Kelly Perky stickers. These are from her Mona Me line, and I wanted to use them because they have the rain clouds, or they have the clouds and the raindrops, and I don't use raindrops all that often. I don't do a ton of layouts or things like that, you know, about rain or anything. So I wanted to go ahead and use them, and I knew I had them, so I used the 2 clouds and then the 5 raindrops. And they're really cute. They look like they're hand sketched or something. I'm going to use some of these freckled fawn enamel dots, and I'm going to use those to kind of emphasize the raindrops as well. And then I'm also going to use this watercolor. I believe I used the Hello. I'm not going to color it in at all. I'm just going to leave it white because I'm going to layer it with a sticker that says, that one of those puffy stickers that says "Let Sparks Fly." And I thought I really like that because of the fact that I think normally if Josh and I were stuck in the rain, we'd probably be running for cover, especially if we were with the girls. But this time, I don't know, we both just kind of laughed about it, and, you know, just walked back to our hotel in the pouring rain and just kind of laughed about it. And normally, you know, we probably wouldn't have done that. We would have been freaking out and running for cover. But I guess just being on vacation and, you know, we were kind of letting loose regardless anyway. So I used the puffy sticker that says "Let Sparks Fly" over the Hello. And then I used those freckled fawn enamel dots. Those are blue, and they have like a glitter. They're kind of glittery inside. So I used those on the raindrops and also around the Hello. And I used a piece of cork that says "Remember This." I used that up above the picture next to the raindrop as well. And that is from Ellie's Studio, and it came in the kit. And I'm going to use a piece of this white cardstock again. I'm going to cut it into a banner, I believe, and do my journaling down there. And that's Layla handing me something. So I'm doing my journaling here on this banner, and I'm going to put that right underneath the picture. And I do that thing where I figure out where I want it, and then when I actually put it down, I put it up higher. Like, seriously? But then I go back and fix it. So I'm using some of this Hero Arts shadow ink, and this is in the color Pool, and it's a really nice blue. And I used it along the banner and then all around the outside of the layout here. And I figured, you know, just because it's about rain and it was wet and all that stuff, so I just used that all around. And when you first put the ink down, it's really dark, and then as it dries, it gets lighter. It's really, really cool. I love the shadow inks from Hero Arts. See, I put it up higher than I had originally intended, and then I had to move it back down. Let's see, what else am I going to do here? I'm not positive. I don't know what else I do. I don't know if I do anything else. Layla's looking at it. Playing with my stuff. I look at it for a bit, hitting my camera, I swear. I'm not sure I add anything else, though, to be honest with you. And, of course, I don't have it sitting in front of me right now. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I use some of these Heidi Swap die cuts, and I pick a couple of flowers that are the acetate. So they're not super bold or anything, but they're there. They're subtle, and it just adds a couple little extra hint of color around the pictures there. And I think I look at these, but I don't add another one. I thought about it, but I didn't want to overdo it. So I'm taking one last look, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Oh, nope, I add a couple more enamel dots here. Since I have 3 along the hello, I wanted to add 3 more, add a couple more up by the raindrop that is on the corner of it, and then a couple more down there as well. And that is going to complete my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I am very excited to get into the February kit. It is gorgeous. Okay, I'll be back again real soon. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.